Let's welcome the 31 Gems of Ilocos Sur in their evening gown competition.
I'm not competing. I'm not I'm going
And now we've got someone for you. Today's most bankable Kapuso leading man, an award-winning actor. He backed the lead role as Chef Harvey in The Lost Recipe and was later paired with no less than Beauty Gonzalez in Loving Miss Bridget. Before all that, Kelvin starred and won the Best Young Actor Award for playing Mark Santa Maria in the 2019 Miguel Red thriller movie and first Filipino Netflix original. And to serenade our SANIATA Ti YLOCOS SUR candidates, let us all welcome Mr. Kelvin Miranda.
Maganda naman. Huwag mong pigilin kung nais mapaluka. Hello, hi. Hi. Lahat, ayan, lahat kung pwede, di ba? Or, pero di ko kayo pipilitin. So, sige po. Music po. Yes. Sabayin niyo ako guys kung alam mo ito, for sure. Tagalog. Alam mo ba ito? Alam mo ito? Song na ito? Sakto lang. Kung ika'y magiging akin, di ka na muling luluha pa. Baka di ka lolokohin ng puso kong nagmamahal. Kung ako ay papalarin na ako iyong mahal na rin, baka kami ko lang ang iibigin. Magpakay Sundin mo ba ang iyong damdamin? Hayaan na lang tumibok ang puso mo. Pwede ba? Para sa akin. Grabe. Ramdam ko yung dito sa stage. Kung ako'y mamalasin at mayroon ka ng ibang mahal, patuloy ang aking pag-ibig, magpakailanman di kita pipilitin. Sundin mo ba ang iyong damdamin? Hayaan na lang tumibok ang puso mo. Pwede ba? Para sa akin. Grabe, parang nagtatampo ako. Parang nagtatampo ako sa magulang ko kasi kitang katulad. Ayan. Sabahin niyo ulit, last guys. Kung ako ay papalarin na ako'y iyong mahal na rin, pangakong ikaw lang ang iibigin, magpakailanman di kita pipilitin. Sundin mo ba ang iyong damdamin? Hayaan na lang tumibok ang puso mo. Feel mo ba? Para sa akin. Pwede?
Yes.
Yes, pwede daw. Thank you so much. Ayan. Ayan, bago ko po kantayin yung last song ko, gusto ko po magpasalamat sa ating mga kaibigan, na nag-invite sa atin dito. Ayan. Sorry. Palakasin pa natin, joke. Thank you so much to Provincial Government of ILOCOS SUR, headed by Honorable Governor Luis Singson. Ayan, maraming salamat po. Yan, grabe. Kung di po dahil sa inyo, wala po dito. Ayan, pati po sa kanyang butihing may bahay, kay Madam Patch Singson, maraming salamat po. Kay Vice Governor Jerry Singson and Sangguniang Panlalawigan members, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. And sa Honorable Mayor Chavit Luis Singson, maraming salamat din po sa inyo, Mayor. And saka din po sa Provincial Administrator Cara Michelle Tabios, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. And happy Kanawitan Ilocos Festival 2022. Sure, Ilocos Sur! Yan, diba? Grabe, ang tagal ko rin pong hindi nakapag-bisita sa mga natin, dito sa buong Pilipinas. Tagal ko hindi nakaikot kasi nga pandemic, di ba? Pero sana matapos na para, di ba, everybody's happy. So, ingat lang po. Yan. So, yung song ko po is sana pwede laging gano'n, na magkasamang tumanda, di ba? So, English po siya, so sabayin niyo ako. If you know this song, guys. Pero bago ko siya antahin, pwede bang sabayin niyo ako sa pamagitan ng inyong mga palakpak. Sabayin niyo na yung beat, guys. Okay? So, music po, please. Yan. Ay, next song po. Sorry. Roll with you, guys. Ano daw? I love you too. Oh. Hindi mali yata yun. Tama ba? Okay. Ano daw? Tubarin ko to. Bakit? Malamig eh. Sige po. Layin po ito. Hindi ko. Ito ah. Talaga? Paano? Halika rito. Patunayan mo. Puntang ka ta dyan. Gusto mo? Puntang ka ta dyan. Gusto mo? Sige. Para sa mga binibini natin. Hello. Sige na nga. Wait lang. I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry around when you're trying to suspend. All I wanna do, hold with you. Come on, guys. I'll get your medicine when your tummy aches. With the fire when the furnace breaks, so it could be so nice. Close with you. Come on guys, sabay nyo. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my call when you are cold. Need you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. And you do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you the bed when you're too much to drink. I could be the man who cries over you. I wanna go old with you. Hello, Sena. Ayan, pasensya na po. Medyo maikli yung kanta. Pero maraming salamat sa pagtagag sa dito, di ba? Isa pa? Isa pa? Sige, kahit ano. Sige, pwede po ba yung Just the Way You Look Tonight? Ayan, ha? Sige, English talent. That song po, para sa mga nagagandaan, kasi ang gaganda ng mga mata nilang lahat dito, di ba? Sige po. Yan, ha? Isipin niya, kay imagine, nagsasayaw kayo kasi kakanta. Di ba? Hello po. When the world is cold, I will feel glow just thinking of you. Ito naman. And the way you look tonight. Uy, gaganda rin naman dito. Hello, sir. Hello po. You're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you just the way you love tonight. Thank you so much for it. I love you din, baby. Salamat po. And with each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that love that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you ever change. Get the breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you. Just the way you like. Thank you so much, bro. Good luck, everyone. Maraming salamat po kay Nawitan ILOCOS SUR. Kay Governor, maraming salamat po. Good luck po sa inyo lahat. Good night, everyone.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, napakaganda nyo naman. At maraming salamat kay Kelvin Miranda. Palakpakan po natin siya. Okay.
And again, everyone, to all the contestants, you look wonderful. And Max, we are back to honor the last batch of pre-pageant achievements of our candidates before we make the final cut to the top 12 semifinalists. Are you all excited? I can hear that again. Are we all excited? Very nice. Okay.
Great. During the pre-pageant, the candidates were asked questions, and the topic was about their city or municipality. Questions from history, culture, demographics, tourism, and products of their municipality were framed to get the best of the best answers. One candidate ranked the highest, and she will be awarded tonight as Miss Articulate. She will be receiving a cash prize and sash. And our Miss Articulate is... Saniata Ti City. Congratulations.
Thank you. And now, best evening gown will be receiving a cash prize and sash. And now, the best in evening gown is... Saniata Ti Yolocos.
One last round of applause for our beautiful winners. Thank you, ladies. Republican and TM, our major sponsor, has launched the online voting poll powered by Globe to identify the winner of the Texter's Choice. This is the only pageant special fast track award given to a candidate. Miss Globe will be receiving a 25,000 pesos cash prize. Are we ready to find out who our Miss Globe Texter's Choice is? She is none other than Saniata Ti
Congratulations, ladies. Now is the time to make the final cut. And if we are ready, may I request our official tabulators to hand me the results. Is everyone ready for the top 12? Again, one more round of applause, please, for all the beautiful contestants tonight. Well deserved with all the effort that you put in competing. You all look wonderful, of course. And now, we will read out the top 12. Starting with Sanyata T. Narvacan. And our next candidate into the top 12 is Santo Domingo. And our next candidate is Magukel. And our fourth candidate into the top 12 is from Salcedo. And the next candidate making the cut, Candon City. And finally, our sixth candidate, halfway to the top 12, is from Dalibuyot.
And our seventh finalist is from Vegan City. Our next finalist is from Sukpon. San Ildefonso. Hawaiian. Gregoria del Pilar. And our last finalist is from Santa Cruz. Congratulations, thankful ladies, and good luck. Marlon, could you tell us a little bit about
We will, of course, pick a question among the envelopes given. English or in Filipino. And if we are ready, we can welcome our first candidate. So I'll just repeat this again for everyone here, for all the contestants. So candidates, you will give it to me or Max. We will read the question only twice. So twice lang we'll read the question in English. and you can only answer in English or Tagalog. Is that clear so far? Okay. And if we're ready, let's welcome our first candidate.
Good luck, beautiful ladies. It's your time to shine. And we have our envelopes ready. All right, Marlon, let's do this.
Would you like to take the honors, Max, and do the
Okay.
first question?
Ciao. For our first question, I am ready. Okay, let's go up to the stage. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm very happy that I made it on top 12.
You should be very proud. Okay, so your question is, basketball has always been an all-time Filipino favorite sport. If you could form a basketball team made up of 5 players to represent the Philippines, who would you choose and why? I will say that again. Basketball has always been an all-time Filipino favorite sport. If you could form a basketball team made up of 5 players to represent the Philippines, who would you choose and why?
Good evening, everyone. If I were given the chance to choose 5 persons to represent the Philippines in the international sports, I would definitely choose Miss Rabia Mateo, Miss Bea, Miss Pia Wurzbach, Miss Catriona Gray, and Miss Maxine Medina. Because I believe that they are women with that has strength. I believe that being just in a basketball team, it doesn't mean that you are just physically ready. But I believe that you should have the determination. And I believe that they are my inspiration because they are women with strength, passion, and confidence. No matter what the other people are telling them, or no matter all the bashes or the judgments, they always stand for themselves. And I am now standing here even though I have this body type and body shape because of them. I believe that I was able to rise and be confident, and I am now breaking all the stigmas and the stereotypes in pageantry. So they are the 5 persons. And actually, I am just very happy, and I just want to tell that it doesn't matter. It is not just about the strength, but it is about the confidence. Thank you.
Thank you so much, contestant number 13. What a beautiful answer.
Yes, a great answer indeed, Max. So for our next contestant number 12, would you like to join us, please, here at the front?
Jennifer D. Chua Apaya from Nakbukel.
How are you tonight, Jennifer?
I'm feeling excited.
Fantastic. So the question I will ask is based on social media. Netizens are now using various softwares and communicating online. If you were to win Miss SANIATA Ti YLOCOS SUR 2022, what social media platforms would you choose to communicate your advocacies in? Why did you select these specific social media platforms? I'll read the question again. Netizens are now using various softwares and communicating online. If you were to win Miss SANIATA Ti YLOCOS SUR 2022, what social media platforms would you choose to communicate your advocacies in?
If I were to win SANIATA TI YLOCOS tonight, I would choose a social media networking site, Facebook.
because it is the most used platform that almost everybody has. It has a wide reach of audience, and it would be the greatest platform for me to showcase the beauty of the culture, the heritage, the traditions of Ilocos Sur. I would also use it to communicate that as Ilocanas, we are not just images of beauty and of beauty of the body and beauty of the figure, but also we are women who are strong, capable, determined, and we do not showcase only our beauty, but also our products, our beauty of Ilocos Sur, and that is all. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 12. What a wonderful answer, Max, right?
Wonderful answer. Okay, contestant number 5. You're
Irish Mayracoma, SANIATA Ti Santo Domingo. That's Candon City.
How are you feeling tonight?
A little bit nervous.
A little bit nervous is always good. But just a little bit. My question for you is about ideology. The world we live in is imperfect. If you could change one thing about our world, what is it and why? I will repeat the question. The world we live in is imperfect. If you could change one thing about our world, what is it and why?
A pleasant evening to each and everyone, and that is inequality to education. Because there's a lot of areas experiencing a problem in education, and a lot of children doesn't have awareness about education. So I want to assess the Philippines as a whole, and all of us should receive an equal access to education so that we can rise up as one. Thank you.
Thank you for that beautiful answer, contestant number 5.
All right, could we please ask contestant number 31, please, to come to the stage, to the front.
Vegan City, Rochelle and Presto.
Good evening, Rochelle. How are you?
I'm feeling good but nervous, sir. Thank you.
Doing fantastic. Don't worry.
Thank you.
So, this next question is about health. And the question is, there are still many women in our province who don't want to get the COVID-19 vaccine. If you could speak with them now, what would you tell them to promote vaccination? I'll read the question again. There are still many women in our province who don't want to get the COVID-19 vaccine. If you could speak with them now, what would you tell them to promote vaccination?
I believe that the choice of being not vaccinated is because of ignorance and lack of education. And as an educator, I would tell them that getting vaccinated is one way in taking part of protecting all members of the community against the lifelong threat of the COVID-19 pandemic, not just to our well-being, but to our economy as well. And so if we get vaccinated, then all of us will rise together amidst any adversity, and then we will build resilience. And together we will experience once again a limitless, fun, and COVID-free adventure in our beautiful province of Ilocos Sur. Thank you.
What a wonderful answer. Thank you. A great reminder, of course, to get vaccinated, and fantastic.
Definitely. So you can have fun again. Okay, our next contestant number 18. Would you kindly join us here?
Princess Tacazon, SANIATA Ti San Ildefonso.
Your question is about information and communication technology. Almost everyone now is using mobile phones and tablets or an iPad. Children are hooked on with these gadgets as well. At what specific age do you think is appropriate for children to be introduced to gadgets? Why do you say so? I will repeat the question. Almost everyone now is using mobile phones, tablets, or iPads. Children are hooked on with these gadgets as well. At what specific age do you think is appropriate for children to be introduced to gadgets? Why do you say so?
I believe that children should be introduced to gadgets at the age of 10 because it is needed, especially during this pandemic, wherein they do not only need module learning but also internet learning. And if we could only use that platform, that internet, and with the computer use moderately and in a correct way, I believe it's in a way that influential. And that is why we should correct the use of social medias, mobile phones, in a way that we could reflect, communicate, and interact with other people in an informative and persuasive way. That would be
Very true. Thank you so much, candidate number 18.
And now, could contestant number 9 please come to the front?
Reverend Kasaman from Gregorio del Pilar.
Good evening.
Good evening, Marlon.
Good evening. So, your question is about information and communication technology as well. The question is, technology is changing the way we live our lives, and this has affected the way we form relationships. Do you think online courting and online dating is now the new trend? And why do you say so? I'll repeat the question one more time. Technology is changing the way we live our lives, and this has affected the way we form relationships. Do you think online courting and online dating is now the new trend, and why do you say so?
Our world is evolving today in a rational way, and I believe that it is accepted to court online. And I believe as someone who is a woman, I am too touched with that kind of courtship. And now I know that every one of us has been touched in our hearts. And I believe that we should respect each other no matter how rational it is, no matter how attractive it is. We must think ideally if we should offer the love that they are giving. And I believe that as a woman of millennial, that we should always think positive, think idealism, and not be confronted by the negativities that we are facing today. For I believe that we should normalize online interaction and online love that are creating today. And I believe that respect is a must. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, contestant number 9.
Respect is a must, indeed. May we ask contestant number 24 to join us?
Shereen Khalil from Santa Cruz.
Sure, go ahead. I love your smile. You seem so relaxed.
Thank you po. I also love your smile. You are so beautiful.
Thank you so much. Right. Your question is about health. With the current COVID-19 situation, do you think province-wide lockdowns are still necessary? Why? I will repeat the question. With the current COVID-19 situation, do you think province-wide lockdowns are still necessary? Why?
Thank you very much for the question. It cannot be refuted that there is a continuous increase of COVID-19 cases in our province. So COVID-wide lockdown is necessary in order for us to protect our health and the health of the people around us. Because in terms of economy, there are still a lot of possible ways on how can we boost our economy. But our health, we only live once. So we must protect it at all possible costs. And we must never forget
that we must follow the protocols that are being implemented by our government in order for us to secure that we will stay healthy despite the continuous increase of COVID-19 cases in our province. So with that being said, I firmly believe that there should still be wide lockdown in our provinces so that we can rise and combat COVID-19 as one. That would be all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Amazing. Very fun.
Fantastic answer.
Right.
Contestant number 6. Oh,
Hello,
Good evening.
hello.
contestant number 6. So your answer is about law. Rape statistics is rising, especially for younger women. Do you think the death sentence should be returned as punishment to convicted rapists? I'll read the question again. Rape statistics is rising, especially for younger women. Do you think the death sentence should be returned as punishment to convicted rapists?
It can never be denied that in our world today, there are a lot of people who have been victims of rape. And it is with a saddened heart that I hear a lot of stories about women who are being neglected by the society based on this kind of situations. But with that being said, I do not agree with having a death sentence to people who were convicted because of rape. Simply because what we need is not a short-term consequence for those people. I would want them to receive a long-term punishment wherein they would able to realize their mistakes, reflect on their actions. Because as much as we want someone or we want revenge towards people, we also need to give credence to what is right and what is humane. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you. Sanalat Kawayan, Claire FRC.
Amen. Right. Contestant number 28.
From Sipon, Anisi Farima, assist.
How are you feeling tonight? Yes, you may, of course.
I'm feeling grateful, but at the same time nervous.
Well, like Marlon said earlier, you'll do great. Your question is about pop culture. Given the many talented young women in showbiz, if you were to select an actress to portray you in a film about your life, who would the actress be and why her? I will repeat the question. Given the many talented young women in showbiz, if you were to select an actress to portray you in a film about your life, who would the actress be and why her?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Paul. If I were given the chance to choose an actress to represent me in a film, I would definitely choose my very own inspiration, Miss Catriona Gray, because I definitely see something in her that replicates me. The way she confidently walks on the stage, the way she represents her country inspires and motivates me. Although she has not grown up from the Philippines just like me, I'm a biracial, I'm half Indian and half Filipina. I can connect myself to her. The fact that she has grown from another country and that she continued her lifetime here in the Philippines makes me feel inspired even more that I can proudly represent my country and I proudly not only one nationality but both sides, and that no matter what nationality you are in this world or who identifies you, you being true to yourself is more important. You being accepting yourself is more important. Confidently saying that this is who I am is more important than than acting and going through what people want. And I think that is one thing that our youth is lacking right now, that they follow the footsteps of someone that they truly does not replicate themselves or don't see themselves. So all of you, I want to remind all of you that believe in yourself,
Have confidence. Do not doubt on your capabilities because you can conquer the impossibles that you have thought in this world. Just believe and love yourself, and you wouldn't know what you have achieved in life. Thank you.
How nice. Just believe and love yourself.
Our next contestant, please come to the front of the stage.
Candidate number 8, Julie May Villanueva, SANIATA Ti YLOCOS.
How are you this evening?
I'm feeling nervous.
Don't worry, you guys are doing fantastic. So your question is about education. And the question is, the role of women in today's society is truly important. If you were to be given a chance to speak about one topic to all the women of ILOCOS SUR, what topic would you speak about and why? I'll repeat the question again. The role of women in today's society is truly important. If you were to be given a chance to speak about one topic to all the women of ILOCOS SUR, what topic would you speak about and why?
Good evening, everyone. Naimbag nga labi, Ilocos Sur. If I would be given a chance to talk to the women here in Ilocos Sur, I would promote my advocacy, which is women empowerment. Because if you are an empowered woman, I believe you are able to inspire and motivate others to make their aspirations a reality. And also, I want to remind women that our voices can change the world. So do not afraid to speak up, voice out your concerns and solutions because you do not know your idea could greatly help society right now, especially in the midst of pandemic. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 15. It's your turn.
Got SANIATA Ti Salcedo, Darlene Grace Barquillo.
Your question is about education. What's the most important lesson women needs to learn in today's world? I will repeat that question. What's the most important lesson women need to learn in today's world?
In today's world, I think the most important lesson that women should learn is to embrace themselves. I myself have imperfections and flaws, but I am here standing right now because I embrace it and I accept it. And I want to tell all the women to break free from your fears and insecurities, and you can be the next big thing. Thank you.
Thank you.
And for our final contestant, please come to the front of the stage.
SANIATA Ti Santo Domingo, Irish Mayra Coma.
How are you this evening?
I'm nervous.
Doing great, don't worry. So, your question is about ideology. And the question is, if you were to win tonight, what advocacy would you stand for? And how do you promote, or how do you plan to promote this advocacy? I'll ask the question again. If you win tonight, what advocacy would you stand for? And how do you plan to promote this advocacy?
Good evening, everyone. As a grade 11 student, as a ABM student, I would love to teach young people, every children, to be more familiarized with numbers, because by teaching children with these basics, it is a big impact for them. And that is my advocacy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And that ends the Q&A for our top 12 semifinalists. All of you ladies did a wonderful job, but your fate lies in the hands of our distinguished board of judges. We'll be back, everyone. Good luck, judges.
All right, thank you so much, Matt, and of course, Marlon. It's truly a great night. Ayan, gising pa po ba ang ating mga Ilocosurians? Ayan, we're getting nearer to the final and to knowing who will be crowned SANIATA Ti Ilocos 2022. Again, let me ask you, who is your bet? Nako, parang iba-iba, hindi ko na maintindihan.
Everyone is mixed up, not because of the beautiful answers of our candidates. You know what I like about the Q&A portion? They have given every candidate a chance to express themselves, and they have tackled every issue that is important in our society. And that's one big thing that we should always talk about when it comes to pageantry. And it's not just about beauty, it's about social awareness as well.
Exactly, because of course, this pageant or this celebration of beauty and also wit is showcasing not only the physique of our beautiful candidates, but also the substance that they have as individuals. Because social awareness and their character would actually reflect Ilocosurians and the whole province of Ilocos Sur, like showcasing the products, the tourist spots, and of course, the history and culture of the province.
I've heard that earlier. They are promoting our culture, heritage, and of course, the traditions of Ilocos Sur. Kaya naman, Ilocos Sur, handa na ba kayo ang koronahan ng inyong bagong reyna?
Ayan! Ramdam na ramdam natin na they're very much excited. So again, we would like to congratulate our top 12. We have SANIATA Ti Narvacan, SANIATA Ti Nagbukal, SANIATA Ti Santo Domingo, SANIATA Ti Salcedo, SANIATA Ti Candansiri, SANIATA Ti Galimuyod, SANIATA Ti Vigan City, SANIATA Ti Subpon, SANIATA Ti San Ildefonso, SANIATA Ti Kawayan, SANIATA Ti Gregorio del Pilar, and SANIATA Ti Santa Cruz.
And of course, we also have the special awards. We have the Miss Articulate, SANIATA Ti Vigan City, Best in Evening Gown, SANIATA Ti Sumpon, and Miss Globe Texter's Choice, SANIATA Ti Santo Domingo.
Wow, it's definitely a wonderful time and evening for us. And we couldn't have this any longer dahil nga we would like to crown our new SANIATA. Pero pipitinin pa po namin kayo dahil we still have another round of the Q&A.
Yes, we're gonna announce the top 6 finalists later on. And of course, the judges are having a hard time, choosing who among these girls will take home the crown tonight. Kaya naman, Ilocos Sur,